that, we're now shifting our focus to how America played its trump card. So let's shift our focus and take a look at the latest as far as that is concerned. Now, Kamala Harris has conceded the presidential election loss to Donald Trump in her first address after the results. However, while attempting to put up an uplifting and brave face despite a humiliating loss, the outgoing vice president vowed to not give up the fight. While acknowledging the stinging loss, she further committed to a peaceful transfer of power, as against to what happened 4 years back when Trump supporters rioted at the U.S. Capitol in an unprecedented attack. Listen in.
My allegiance to all three is why I am here to say, while I concede this election, I do not concede the fight that fueled this campaign. The fight for freedom, for opportunity, for fairness, and the dignity of all people.
Outgoing President Joe Biden also lauded Kamala Harris for her integrity and courage, as he called her a champion for all Americans. Biden is also scheduled to deliver an address today in his first appearance after the Democratic dropping. Obama couple also hailed Harris and her running mate Tim Walz for a remarkable campaign, as the duo congratulated President and Vice President-elect Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. Now, President-elect Donald Trump has, on the other hand, accepted an invitation from Joe Biden to meet at the White House to discuss the presidential transition. According to Trump's communication team, no date has been announced yet, but it is likely to take place shortly. Now, according to sources, Prime Minister Modi also dialed Trump after his historic victory. During the call, President Trump said that the world loves Prime Minister Modi and India is a magnificent country which is led by a magnificent man. Prime Minister Modi, on the other hand, called Trump and America a true friend.
She conceded defeat yesterday when she had her watch party, which was supposed to be her victory speech party, that was cancelled when it became more and more apparent that Donald Trump had a sweeping victory, and people started to congratulate him. And it was only during the wee hours that we saw that the Democratic Party had also conceded to the defeat in this elections. And today, Kamala Harris, at her alma mater, Howard University, here in Washington, D.C., made her concession speech. During the concession speech, the atmosphere was very sobering. It reminded us of the time when Hillary Clinton had been defeated by Donald Trump. There were younger people in the audience who were crying. There were some people who were very sad. So emotions were running very high in the area where she was delivering her speech. It was the yard in Howard University here in Washington, D.C. Now it remains to be seen what actual concrete steps Donald Trump is going to take when he comes to power. There are many promises he has made. So this is going to be an election and transition of power which will be closely watched around the world.